This is a video called TikTok 5 Reasons Why I Hate This. This only has 409 views.
So this guy, I found him deep into YouTube one night. He made some video about Dobby Vanity, and then I start noticing, I'm like, oh my god, this guy is like weird red pilled as fuck. He'll like post like little YouTube polls and be like, I hate Eugene Cooney. Should I make a video about Eugene Cooney? Posting, he's like, never mind, people need to stop making videos about Eugene Cooney. I'm gonna make a video about how people need to stop making videos on Eugene Cooney. Like a bunch of weird like red pilled shit, and I just found him very entertaining as a character. I haven't watched the TikTok one actually, so
let's jump right in.
How's it going, guys? Cracked Rack here, and today I'm going to be making a video that I expect to be a little controversial. This is why I hate TikTok, or at least 5 reasons as to why I hate TikTok.
Yeah, most people like TikTok, right? You never hear memes about people hating it.
Over the last year to get
a little
controversial,
Micah.
While there are a
Watch
few
out.
funny, so I came up with 5 of my biggest pet peeves with TikTok that make it nearly unbearable to use. The fact that TikTok is getting so popular that it's overpowering YouTube and even television is a scary fact to me, because YouTube on its own is already
Vine never did that.
At least in the video and sound production realm, to say that TikTok is an embarrassment to video production. So without further ado, here are 5 reasons TikTok sucks.
Oh, that wasn't even a reason.
Number 5, TikTok celebrities are taken seriously. Now, YouTube celebrity is...
So, okay, he's about to make the point, but for one thing, he was talking about it being oversaturated and whatever. Aren't top 5 and top 10 lists like literally the bottom of the barrel when it comes to YouTube content? Isn't that like the fucking easiest thing in the world to do? Like, I find them entertaining because they're like mindless, and sometimes
have to watch Mojo now.
Yeah, he's trying to take their market share. Yeah, is it going to be like top 10 channels are cancerous? Here's 5 reasons why.
Well, I like what he was starting to say, where he was like, TikTok celebrities are taken seriously. It's like, well, yeah, you just said it. They're TikTok celebrities. I mean, they're famous. I mean, if you want to pretend they exist or not.
Okay, he's about to say why YouTubers are different, I think.
When a creator has put in so much work into their content and public image and have garnered such a large audience that they have transcended the YouTube stigma, as they get just as much attention as a real actor or a musician. Hell, YouTube has actually bred genuine celebrities like Justin Bieber. TikTok, however, has yet to breed a single celebrity that is actually even moderately talented. And I know some commenters will be like, oh, you're just a boomer making fun of kids. I'm not. Objectively, TikTokers have no talent. They're just lip-syncing or making childish skits that require no fucking thought in the...
Okay, I mean, I agree with him on a surface level. I mean, I actually disagree with him, but he's basically saying, oh yeah, YouTubers work on their image and all this shit, and it's like, no, it's being a TikTok fucking influencer. I say that because I hate the word influencer, whatever. But it literally is 100% shaping your public image. Like, what? Is that not creative? Being like, oh, hey, how do I have to angle this picture? Like, yeah, it's like kind of like stupid. It's not really talent or anything like that. But then he's like, oh, mindless skits. And it's like, I mean, they have to think to make some of the skits. But also, TikTok has more content than just that. It's kind of a view into other people's worlds sometimes. And this is coming from a guy who I literally do hate TikTok. But this guy's not making a valid criticism of it here. There's more content to TikTok than just like... And then fucking... Like, I mean, there's different shit than that. It's usually a shitty joke. It's just Vine. Vines are entertaining. I think TikTok has kind of bred a more kind of cringe culture around it just because it's really annoying hearing the same song over and over.
A lot of the videos on there are bland, they're just dumb, they're pointless and annoying, but it's like, why do you fucking care? Like, why do you let your brain, like, process enough energy and focus to like get this upset about it? And it's like, it just reminds me of when like Juice WRLD coming out with his album like after he died. I saw all these meme pages just molding, just like, oh my god, TikTok is gonna ruin it, they're gonna ruin every song, oh my god, these idiots are gonna dance to it and it's gonna be ruined and I can't listen to Juice WRLD anymore. And it's like, oh, if some fucking like little like zoomer on TikTok dancing to a Juice WRLD song ruins the song for you, then that's pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
I don't think you like the song that much or gave a shit.
You know, every time a song comes out, people post in the comments, TikTok's gonna ruin this. It's like, dude, just don't fucking watch TikToks, dude. You don't. It's not that hard. I mean, I hang out with people that use TikTok, and like, yeah, sometimes it's fucking annoying hearing it in the background. I'm like, can you just stop? Like, I don't like. It's just annoying because it's just like constant fucking shit. But that's just because I personally am not like a big fan of just like kind of mindless entertainment that just like. I mean, is that like kind of repetitive, I guess? I mean, I love mindless entertainment. I watch Family Guy and get drunk every fucking night, but you know, it's just kind of annoying because it's a lot of high pitched sounds. It's always the same shit. But let's see if maybe he delves into some of our criticisms of it.
The quality of what they're watching, which is fine. People can do whatever they want.
So now he's insulting people who enjoy TikToks because they're mindless. Okay, so. If all he watches is fucking Frasier or whatever, then I guess good for him. But I'm gonna bet this motherfucker watches some mindless entertainment. But you know, it's not as highbrow and deep. Like I bet this guy I bet he watches South Park and he's like, wow. Like South Park's mindless. I mean, sometimes it's preachy, but I mean, it's entertaining. Whatever. This guy's fucking
He's like the type of dude that early on when Rick and Morty came out, like unironically, was like, once it started getting popular, it was like, no, you don't appreciate the intellectual properties of this show.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's content so far, from what I've seen, seems to be pretty mind-numbing and just kind of very stupid. He's just talking shit and like he just sounds angry. He literally sounds like there's this YouTube channel called I Hate Markiplier. Yeah, I Hate Markiplier. Yeah, and it reminds me of that, but unironically.
Douchebags start garnering a giant following beyond what even some feature-length films could garner. It really irritates me.
He sounds really jealous right now.
For dancing on TikTok.
Like I hate saying that, but that's literally how he sounds.
And you certainly don't.
He sounds really irritated.
Figure who can actually interact with real celebrities because of your status. Real status comes from putting an abnormal amount of hard work into your craft until people start to notice.
No, it does. So this guy's just fucking projecting right now. Real status you have to be good to be a What about Paris Hilton? She has a status and she's just I mean, you know, that's old. It's old shit. But what is she famous for? What is fucking Kim Kardashian famous for? What was she for most of it? Well, yeah, I mean, exactly. Like being a celebrity, most celebrities now are just idiots. Most of them are. Most rich people are just fucking idiots. And this guy's like, I mean, he has a pretty okay amount of subscribers that he probably paid for. I'm just kidding. I don't want this guy to make a response video. But he's just like, it takes time to build up your status and rapport. And it's like, yeah, I mean, sometimes it does, but some people are extremely talented and they're not famous at all. Some people are extremely talented and they're not famous at all. It's like, well, people don't like their content. It's like, well, people like TikTok people's content and they're famous for fucking jack shit. So why? Oh well, I guess that's not valid though. I mean, I think it's really annoying when there's people that are famous for no fucking reason. But I mean, I'd feel that way about anybody, not just a TikToker. I do duck lips. There you go. And then like that makes you famous. And then there's just people that do dances, and it's like, yeah, it's mind-numbing, stupid shit. And they probably shouldn't be famous for them. But we don't live in a society that really values esteem and intelligence anymore. And you know, I don't really have. I mean, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's not that big of an issue. It's always been like that. People just find popular whoever they find attractive or whoever entertains them. And TikTokers normally fit in both of those, or, you know, at least the entertainment part.
That wouldn't know hard work if it punched them in the face. Get these feature-length films made about them. They don't deserve it. They didn't work for it.
Wait, what? TikTokers getting feature-length films made about them? I'm sorry, what am I missing there?
I went to go see that.
D'Amelio Part 1 come out?
I watched that the other day, actually. It's pretty good.
I mean, that might be true, but like, it doesn't feel like a major fucking like takeover.
Yeah, like I have a movie about myself that I fucking made, like as just like a fun little project. What do you say? I don't deserve it too for being a normal guy? Like what?
Take it down, delete it now.
I mean, these videos are all about himself, so I guess he doesn't deserve those because he's not famous or whatever. And by the way, super original video topic, dude. Yeah, I hate TikTok. Yeah, it's fucking real original.
Or inappropriate amount of adults on the platform. Look, As a children's platform, TikTok is fine. I could definitely see TikTok being enjoyable for children aged 5 to 17, especially if you're one to really enjoy fitting in with your peers, but there's a really strange problem.
He's even shitting on the kids. So, okay, so most people will say TikTok's weird because it's just like little kids dancing in oddly suggestive ways, which, you know, is a valid critique. This guy's saying that there's not enough kids on there.
It's a little weird, dude. You're asking to balance this out, but
yeah, and also his whole point originally, like literally the point before, was there's not a, like he wasn't 100% saying this, but he was kind of implying that the content is too immature for it to be actually valuable. And now he's bitching that adults aren't there. Adults are the ones that make the actual kind of insightful content. Like even if it's some stupid shit, like here's how we make a Shake Shack. Like that's still interesting. I would consider that interesting content, but
it's on TikTok.
It's
not
TikTok.
acceptable.
It's on TikTok, so it's bad. I literally can't believe I'm defending TikTok, but this guy he just sounds like such an idiot.
There's a plethora of people my age and even way older who think it's totally appropriate to set up shop on TikTok with the goal in mind of
kids make stuff on YouTube, adults make stuff on YouTube too.
Yeah, I didn't know adults were not allowed on TikTok.
35-year-old adults with careers twerking their asses or dancing to some Drake song about getting butt fucked while drunk. It's a serious problem. You have a humongous percentage of adults on TikTok, and almost all of them are making TikToks for kids.
Oh, so there's a lot of them. Okay, so that means that it's a mixed fucking age group a service, dude. I mean, yeah, it's kind of, again, it is kind of weird. Like, I mean,
never been a thing before.
Yeah, like he's gonna be really shocked when he finds out who makes all the shows on Nickelodeon. Oh, wait, kids don't make that? What?
Also, to prove my point further, there have been a shit ton of reports over the last few years of rampant pedophiles on TikTok, literally trying to bang your kids. So
mine?
Yeah, TikTok is just kind of a creepy...
Oh yeah, there's never been pedos in fucking on any other service ever. Like,
yeah, we've never James Charles has never been on Snapchat before.
No, that's okay.
Austin, whatever that fucker on YouTube is who got little girls to twerk for
Austin
him.
Jones or whatever.
Austin Jones, yeah, he has never existed on YouTube before. It is a TikTok problem.
Yeah, it's only TikTok.
Only.
Yeah,
there are rampant pedophiles on TikTok.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Does he hate the whole internet too? Does he just got three? Here we go.
Wait till he hears about the deep web.
Originality is out the window. So it's already bad enough that it requires no effort at all to make a successful TikTok that goes on to garner millions of views.
Yeah, this is kind of the exact same point
even worse
as
problem
earlier
on its hands, and that is the rampant lack of originality that is ingrained onto the app. So there's nothing that drives me more insane than people who are unapologetically uncreative in their productions. It's like, why even create art if it's just gonna be garbage you shat out of your asshole in 5 seconds? Hell, I respect
Wow, way to shit on people that are insecure about the quality of their content. I mean, I guess not enough people did that to you.
Really just said there is not enough original content. Everyone is unoriginal. Meanwhile, this is like the exact same point he was talking about a couple minutes ago. But I also like how he's like unoriginality, and then you look at all of his videos, they're all Call of Duty. I am talking about things I don't like.
Yeah, everybody fucking does gameplay and fucking commentary, and I mean, it's just like kind of in the background. It's better than just a blank screen, I guess. That's kind of the whole point. But like, yeah, this is his content isn't really breaking any boundaries either.
Number 2. Awful politics. This is a point I use for my reasons I hate Twitter.
I'm scared. I don't know where he's gonna go.
Video as well. But it also applies here because the audience for Twitter, TikTok, and Discord are all fairly similar. Now, I know a lot of people think I'm conservative.
No, it's not.
I'm actually not. I'm a centrist, and I do really identify with left-wing politics.
That's a lie.
Because TikTok is so
that's code word for I am a right winger, but I like to grift as a centrist.
Yeah, but this guy probably doesn't understand that liberals aren't left wingers. Liberals are literally like center right, and then right wingers in America are here. So he's like, I'm a little more conservative than a liberal, is what he's saying. Let's hear this. He's probably gonna say something really fucked up.
it is a disgusting experience. 60% of users will have some sort of feminist or race-related movement in their username, which pretty much tells me this person's entire identity is Black Lives Matter, and there will be zero discussion about anything relating to the matter, because they'll just...
Yeah, he goes to TikTok to debate politics with kids. Grow the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, he literally is. This is him. He's like scrolling on TikTok and he sees anything Black Lives Matter and he's like...
He's like, well, yeah, I bet you don't know about this and that. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, there's a time and place to have those kind of conversations. And, I agree. It's like, kids do that, though. My little sister has a whole, like, she has BLM in her bio, but she's, like, a kid. And it's like, yeah, that's because she, she's not really going to address the nuances of that because she's a kid. And it's good to see that at least she cares about something. Because to her, that means, hey, yeah, Black Lives Matter. Like, yeah, solidarity and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, I know where you're coming from. Like, we're not gonna, why would you want to have that discussion with little kids, though, who are still kind of discovering themselves? You don't want to, what are you, Steven Crowder, arguing with fucking 18-year-olds? I mean, 18-year-olds, I'd say when you're, like, kind of getting the teenage years, that's when you're actually, like, the later teenage years, that's when you're able to, like, have a good discussion about that and have your mind changed and change other people's minds and stuff like that. I mean, but if it's this guy, he's just going to be like, oh, you think socialism's a good idea? Yeah, I bet you don't know anything about social. I know more about socialism than you do because I read a book by Ronald Reagan.
Venezuela kid, get wrecked.
Venezuela kid, get wrecked.
Venezuela.
Destroyed.
Number one reason TikTok sucks a fuck. It's a disgrace to video production. Children these days see TikTok and go, oh hey, this.
Oh hey, he's an elitist. What a surprise. Dude, TikTok isn't about making top quality fucking content. It's little bite-sized fucking 60-second little jokes or little fucking fun facts and shit like that. It's not, nobody makes TikToks and thinks, I'm a master TikTok video editor. I mean, I guess some people might think that way, but they don't. You wouldn't think, oh yeah, Steven Spielberg ain't got nothing on this fucking TikTok. Like, what? This guy is such an elitist asshole, dude. I bet he'd come and shit on our production just because we're not doing we don't have gameplay going on.
Third little camera with just some gameplay on loop as well, just going on here.
Yeah, like what? It's easy entry, just making content like that. Maybe some people will make TikToks and they'll be like, wow, you know what? I want to make shitty YouTube vlogs now. And guess what? A lot of them do that. A lot of them do stuff like that. They have vlogs separately because they started on TikTok. And it's a good to have more people interested in that because, hey, more people enjoy what you like to do too. And then I bet he would shit on their vlogs and say, well, she's just talking to a camera. And it's like, dude, YouTube commentary is just talking and putting some gameplay footage that... You know what would be really impressive? If he was playing this game right now and having this conversation. That would be his little gimmick. But no, he just fucking had some leftover gameplay footage from whenever he was sucking at COD and was like, no, let's just talk over it. And it's like, yeah, that's valid content.
Do you think he's holding these TikTokers to such a high fucking standard because of his idea of all these TikTokers making feature films?
Yeah, like
shit. Like he's like, the Charlie D'Amelio movie's coming out. What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy just needs to chill out, though. So literally, he thinks it shouldn't exist because he's an elitist. Why didn't he even bring up the other very valid criticism that it's a data harvesting factory that solely, pretty much entirely harvests data from kids? That's fucking fucked
like
up.
Something his type would latch onto and be a more valid criticism.
Like, if he said that, he was like, yeah, it's fucking terrible because it harvests data and information and sells it, and it's just like a whole fucking thing. That's probably the biggest reason I've never downloaded it, besides the fact that, again, I find it, I can't keep up with it. I'm an old man. Well, anyways, this guy sucks. He gets
this guy does suck.
He gets what would you rate his opinion on a scale of 1 to 5?
Oh, it's a 5 out of 5. I love him. I love his opinion. He's a true big brain thinker of our time.
Give him a 10.